Yes, sir. As we're going to have a cross kickoff here, bad example versus Calic Romantic. And both these guys are going to get it off. 50 out toward the right side. Marcus takes over, pushes it out to the right-hand side. And Shazam's going to take over. He's going to try to take control of this. He tries to get it by Finance Degree. He does. He's got one to beat. Calico out to the middle back. Example's going to take a shot. And it's a goal. 1-0 with 12 seconds gone. And yeah, let us know, MrLoPhi.
Yeah, kickoff just definitely goes in the Oncillas' way. 12 seconds in, that's a great kickoff goal. That's a great momentum builder here for the Oncillas. Bad example, slotting that one away off of the pass of Shazam and Poof. We got the next kickoff here underway.
Versus Marks. Marks goes back to the own side. Finance Degree trying to take control of it. Doesn't see a touch. He gets a touch off the right side. He's got to come into the corner. Bad example, gets it past Marks. Marks off the backboard. Shot coming in. Going to be a 50 out in the middle, 50 stagnant in the middle. Mark's going to take control, pushes out toward the left-hand side. Goes up the wall. MrLoPhi makes a nice 50, gets control of it, pushes the spine, pushes it back down the other side. Here we are on the one side. Now we're going to see a little 50 battle here in the middle. Spine is going to turn on this, try to pick up the 100 boost in the corner. Pushes it out, gets 50 back into the box. Goes out to the right-hand side. MrLoPhi's going to try to take over, pushes it back on the orange side. Marks pushes it in. Bad examples here. Try to play this off the back wall, gets a nice touch. Cal goes up, pushes it back down toward the box. Bad example isn't able to make a touch. Gets loose in front of the box. Calico puts it in front. Here comes Marks. It's off. What a save! These two teams are trying to figure each other out. MrLoPhi, what do you think they need to do to get past their next hurdle here?
Yeah, so just a lot of back and forth gameplay is what we're seeing and what we were kind of expecting between these two teams as we're so evenly matched. But just take a little bit more possession in your touches, get a little bit more aggressive behind the ball, and make those plays happen for you. I realize that this is a stream, this is the finals, you got nerves, but just relax, try to play your style of Rocket League and really get after it and outperform the other team. As we have it coming down to the way of the Oncillas now, Cali Chromatic is going to try to make a touch off the corner. But just getting little touches like that, where it's off of the corner to be able to make it into a pass is what's going to help out both teams here.
This one's dangerous down in front of the box. Goes off the back wall. Bad example's going to try to hit this out. It goes toward the box. Shazam Fruit's going to take over. Gets by one. Finance Degree puts it back. Shot on goal. It's going to go up high. Here comes Calico to put it in. What a save by Bad Example. Marks puts it out front of the box again. It's out in front. It's dangerous. Finance Degree's going to come in, try to put it back into the box. Bad Example plays it out toward the right-hand side. Finance cannot make a touch. Marks comes in. Tactical whiff. Calic takes control of it. Shazam's going to boom it out and put it toward the orange side. Finance Agreed's up. Tactical whiff. Tactical air there. Shazam gets it by him. It's toward the box. Man, this is just a defensive battle now. These two teams are going at it. What I think is going to happen, you're going to see a couple demos come in, and somebody's going to get the advantage as this is going to be played off. Unfortunately, it's a heck of a touch. Oh, it's out. It's close. It's really in the box, and he scores. Fluffy Ninja's able to come in from the midfield and throw that down. MrLoPhi.
Yeah, just a missed touch off of here by Mark Sanity as it does go right off of the corner. Valiant effort by his part to get it out of the net as it was halfway in anyways. But the Oncillas is just able to slot that one in for their second goal. I believe that was Fluffy who put that one in.
Yeah, that was a very, very tough. You want that one back. I mean, he just almost got it by the bar, but he couldn't get it by the bar. Went back down for the box and stuffed it in. Spencer Green makes a nice 50 out to the middle. Bad example is retreating. Marks puts it back down into the corner. He may get another touch on this right toward the box. Somebody has to be ready. There's nobody there ready. It goes off to the left-hand side. Bad example is going to try to take control of this. Gets it by one. Marks plays this up off the corner. Gets 50 by Bad Example out toward the middle. Shazam's going to try to take a shot. Gets by one off the back wall. Bad Example comes in 50 outside. Mark's going to try to play this off the wall. He can try to catch up to it. Pops it out toward the middle. Nobody there waiting. Finance Agree's going to play this out of the corner. Gets a nice touch out toward midfield. He's going to pick up the 100 boost. Takes a demo for it. Bad Example makes a nice pop toward the middle. Marks puts it out toward the right-hand side with a pop. Calic's up. Gets beat by one. Finance Agree's got to put it down. Nice boom out toward the middle. Dan's going to try to take control of this. He does. Finance plays it off to the left-hand side. Yeah, these two teams are just trying to feel each other out, and the blue team has the advantage so far with goals, so they're playing a little more defensively. They're playing more defensively because they don't have the score right here, whereas the orange team has to.
Yeah, defensively minded for sure as the last minute comes and starts to tick down. But honestly, can you blame them? I mean, they're up 2-0. They don't really have to play anything but the time, as we almost have a shot opportunity there by Mark Sanity to put it to 2-1. But yeah, just play out your time. You got 45 seconds now. Just relax, get this win, get a good start to your series. The Nightfall definitely have to come in here and make a little bit more presence known in the offensive end. But they do have a lot of consistent pressure here, as you don't see it so much back and forth now that the teams have kind of settled in and figured each other out. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is a best of 7, so you can't afford to lose a game, but you can't afford to lose 2, 3 in a row. So 20 seconds now on the clock, 2 goals to 0. It's going to be a little bit difficult for them to come back now as the ball goes into their end and we get to the final 10 seconds of the game.
Yeah, the orange team needs to settle in a little bit and try to get something going right here and carry that into the next game. A bad example plays this back into the orange half. Goes up off the wall, and we're not going to have another touch here. It's going to hit down, and that is it. 2-0. The first game goes to the Oncillas, and for a 1-0 lead, LoPhi. What do you think how do you think that the Nightfall can improve to have more of an offensive presence? Yes, they had 3 shots, but they weren't really that meaningful. They got close, but there was nothing really going toward the goal at real threatening. What do you think they need to do?
Just relax a little bit. You know, you look like you're playing a little bit more tense here, and reasonably so. Like I said, this is the finals. You know, this is winner takes all at this point. So relax, get your wheels underneath you, and just play your style of Rocket League, like I had mentioned towards the middle of that first game. But yeah, you got the saves. You just need to put those 3 shots on, and you got a 3-2 get ball game. If every shot had a goal accounted for, it's really just 4-3. So, I mean, definitely still a close matchup, and I'm looking forward to getting into the next game for sure.
Yeah, if you notice on each side, there's only 1 save on the Oncilla side and 2 saves on the Nightfall. So both teams, they weren't really putting a lot of pressure on the goal, and they were just playing a lot of midfield defense where they were tossing it back and forth. So I expect it to heat up a little bit in this one, and yeah. As we get into the kickoff, looks like we're gonna have Marks versus Shazam Poof. They're gonna be in the center here. And here we go, game 2 underway. 50 out toward the middle. Alec tries to take control of this. It's bounced high into the box. As a shot on goal, 1-0. 6 seconds left. Here comes your Nightfall. 1-0, LoPhi.
Great start for Nightfall here, as they do kind of take what we say to heart, and they put a lot of pressure and a lot of consistency there behind that shot, and just good positioning after the kickoff, and you're able to go up 1-0 with 6 seconds into the game.
I'm going to straightaway. A diagonal kickoff here. Shazam Food's going to try to take control of this. He isn't able to make a touch on it. Financial Greed puts it up on the right-hand side. Bad example plays this back down toward the box. Calic trying to make it play. Nice 50 there. Mark beats the defender to it. 1 to beat. He's got to get it past him. And 1 more to beat. Nice 50 back down into the blue half. Shazam's going to try to take control of this. Tries to get over 150 in the middle. Greed pushes it up off the right-hand side. He takes a shot toward goal. It's almost in. Alec couldn't quite make it. Bad example's going to come over. He makes a tactical whip. Mark's going to try to play this back down toward the box. 1 miss. Bad example's able to play this out. Calico's going to try to get a 50 back into the other half. Ball's dead in the mid. Marks puts it up against the back wall. He's going to get maybe another touch. No, Calic puts it toward the back wall. Mark turns in. Takes a shot toward goal. Bad example's able to save it. LoPhi plays this off the left-hand side. Finance Degree patiently waiting. There's very good patience, LoPhi. I've noticed that in Nightfall, both these teams for amateur players have really good patience defensively.
Yeah, like we had mentioned earlier, the skill level of both of these teams and the amateur tier in general just seems to increase with each season that goes by. So definitely something that you wanted to see out of the league and out of the player base.
Ooh, that was a really nasty shot across the box there, and it went off the right-hand post. Marks tries to take control of this. It's dangerous. He's going to play this out. He's got to get a 50 off Poof. Finance Degree's able to make a nice clear out to the blue half. Mark's going to try to take control. Gets a hit. It's not the hit he really wanted, but Calico tries to play it. Still in the blue half. Bad example's going to play this out. Deep into the orange half. He's going to try to make a touch. Plays it out toward the box. Beats 1. He's going to get 50 by 1. Here comes Calico. He makes a nice patient wait. Third man pushing it up toward the corner. Bad example's going to play this out. He's not able to get a real good touch on it. There's a little communication error right there. Mark's going to take control of this, try to get it out toward the box. There's no shooter there. LoPhi's able to play this out. Yeah, both these teams just feeling it in. Nightfall's doing a really good job offensive pressure. Here's comes a shot toward the goal. It's very close. Unfortunately, it's played out to the right-hand side. Green takes control of it again. Fluffy's got control. He comes to the right, to the orange half. Mark's going to make it 50, but he plays it out toward the corner. Yeah, both these teams are just getting at it, LoPhi. What do you think that the Oncillas have to do to overcome this 1-0 deficit right now?
Honestly, not too much. Not too much. As I say that, a goal goes in for Mark's sanity. 2 minutes 21 on the clock, but great pass here by Callie as it just goes and slots itself right into the middle for Mark's sanity, and he puts it in the bottom left corner. But even still, I don't think that much changes for Oncillas. I don't think that much changes for Nightfall because you are seeing a lot more like possessional play out of each team. It just comes down to a little bit more defensive mistakes here that the Oncillas are making, and the Nightfall are able to capitalize that as a great save, and a great 50 comes out of Fluffy as Mark Sanity puts on a shot there. But yeah, just relax. Your possessions are good. Just capitalize off of them by getting an extra touch here, getting an extra pass off. There's a great pass comes from Cali Chromatic as they put away their playmaking ability and put it into use. And then I believe that's Mark Sanity with a hat trick. I could be incorrect there. 3 goals. That's a hat trick. Throw your hats in the ring. We got a 3-0 game.
5 shots, so yeah, he's definitely putting in the work. Mark Sanity plays it out toward the right-hand side. Shampoo's able to make a touch. Calico's going to take a shot toward the goal, go toward the box. Bad example, plays it out to the left-hand side. He takes control of it. He's got it on his hood. He loses control of it. Bad Greed's able to force this back into the blue half. He puts it out toward the box, goes off the back wall. Fluffy Ninja plays this to the left-hand side. Finals Greed's going to put this back down toward the middle. Here comes Martin. He's going to try to take a shot. It's played out by a bad example. Chaz is able to get this up high up into the air. Finance agrees to having to make a play out toward the right-hand side. Bad example is able to get this high on the backboard. He's going to be met by Mark Sanity. Mark Sanity's not able to make a play. Calic pushes it out toward the right-hand side. Poof's not able to make a touch. Greed's able to get it out. Financial's making a run toward the right-hand side. There comes Mark Sanity. He's going to try. No, he got bumped out of the way. Here comes. Mark's going to try to make it 50. He goes out toward the right-hand side. Blue's going to take control. Poof's got to play this out. He's not able to make a touch. 2 touches not made. Here comes a shot toward the goal. It's in the box. Shazam puts it out. Calico's going to try to put this in the box as well. Mark's trying to be patient. Brings it towards the box. Makes a double touch up top back. That was very close, man. That's the stuff I'm talking about right there. Those mechanical plays that you didn't see 2 or 3 seasons ago. Guys are trying to make double touches in the amateur. It's amazing. It's just great to see LoPhi.
Oh, I love it. I love seeing high skill level gameplay down here in the amateur contender prospect tiers. You know, it just shows how much we are advancing here as a group. If you guys are just joining us for the first time, we're RSC. We're a league that plays competitive threes, and we would love to have you. You can use us, join our Discord with Discord. As we go into the final seconds of the game, it's 3-0. I don't believe that they can slot 3 goals as the Oncillas missed an opportunity there to get it clear. But honestly, just if I'm playing for either team, just regroup, refocus, and get in the next game. You know, this one's done, it's won, and that's going to be the game.
Yeah, Nightfall, take it. The series is tied up 1-1. Yes, this is a 7-game series, so it's the best of the first 1 to 4. So we got a 1-1. It's a tight ball game. Nightfall have turned it around 3-0 on the Oncillas, and yeah, 3 goals by Mark Sanity. Pulled the hat trick out on 6 shots. You got Callie over there with three assists. And on the other side, you have Fluffy Ninja with 3 saves, as well as Bad Example with a save. So I think you had the tides turned a little bit in that one, LoPhi, and I think that the Nightfall stepped up and played the game that they thought they could play in the first game.
Definitely. I mean, wow, 3 goals off of 3 passes, 6 shots coming from 1 player. I mean, that's just one team playing on it as aggressive as they can, and the other team playing on their heels. That definitely a little bit of a role reversal from what we saw in the first game, but I believe that'll probably change here coming into game 3 of the 7-game series. Yeah, it's 1-1. We got a tight ball game for sure. The teams are by now probably settled in here, and I'm here for every minute of it. You know, I love this type of stuff. I love watching the lower tiers and how advanced they've gotten, and just the back and forth, the back and forthness of it with the high scoring games is what it's all about for me. And this is why I love coming in and casting these lower tiers, is because you never really know what's going to happen. You know, somebody's likely to pop off, like those 3 goals from Mark Sanity, or like those 3 passes from Cali Chromatic. But We'll see what goes on as we get into game number 3.
Yeah, we got a diagonal kickoff here. Looks like Shazam versus Finance or Greed. As game 3 gets underway. Kickoff in the middle. Callie's able to take control of it, pushes it deep to the right-hand side. It's in the blue half. He's going to try to play this down toward the box. Fluffy makes a nice touch. Bad example, takes control, pushes it up the left-hand side. Gets 50 by Finance or Greed. It's out toward the box. Fluffy nips up. He couldn't make the touch. Bad example, tries to make a touch. Here comes Shazam. He's going to turn on this. He pushes it out toward the middle. Gets a nice 50 on Marks. Marks is able to shove this down to the blue half. Bad example's up. Callie's going to try to make a touch toward the box. Marks makes a nice 50. Finance or Greed's playing a little bit far back. Looks like he's going to beat him. Goes up high off the back. What a shot. Marks Andy puts his high up off the back. Calico's able to put it in. They just stifled him, MrLoPhi.
Definitely a great passing play off of the Nightfall here. You got Mark Sandy trying to put away a shot. It just goes high. We got Callie Chromatic coming in as the janitorial service. She cleans it up. It's just an amazing game here, back and forth. The Nightfall go up 1-0 early in this game 3.
Bad example, Finance or Greed. Greed wins the kickoff, pushes it out toward the Fluffy on the right-hand side, pushes it down toward the box. Callie's going to make a play out toward the left-hand side. Gets a nice 50. Bad example, plays this off the wall. Callie's going to make another touch, trying to get it by. Finance Greed's going to boot this, trying to get it down toward the middle. Shazam's up high, double commit there, pushes it out toward the right-hand side. It's deep in the orange half. Fluffy's able to make his touch. What a shot on goal. Goes toward the box. He's able to play it away. Another shot. Got to run away. Fast break here. Fluffy Ninja's got to make a touch. Shazam gets it, gets high off the backboard. Calico's going to try to come up, make a play. Fluffy's able to play this out toward the left-hand side. Marsh gets it up off the backhand wall. Here comes Finance or Greed, puts it out toward the box. Marsh going to try to make a touch. He tries. Fluffy Ninja pushes it out to the right-hand side. Callie retreats. Mark picks up the 100 boost. He's going to try to get a 50 off there. Callie's on the back wall. Going to have to make a play out toward the box. Bad example's there to put it down. Shot on goal. Fluffy's able to get a nice trick play on it. Back flip into goal. 1-1. 3:28 left. MrLoPhi.
What shot, Fluffy Ninja! Oh my goodness, he lands perfectly and just gets a backflip goal. That is beautiful, and that is something that we wouldn't have seen a couple seasons ago. And I'm loving it. I'm loving this gameplay right now. We got a tie ball game. We got 3 minutes and 28 seconds left to the third kickoff of the game. It's wild. I'm loving it.
Now he's going to play this toward the box. Gets it up off the back wall, plug it in and make a touch out to the right-hand side. 3:17, 1-1. Finance Greed's going to try to 50. Mark's able to get a touch, pushes it down deep into the left-hand side. Finance tries to make a play. Shazam's able to take control of it, gets a nice high play off it. He's got a double commit here. No touch. Mark's going to try to make a touch down toward the other side. It's going deep into the blue half. Shazam's back by himself with a demo. He's got to get up, pushes it out toward the left-hand side. Here comes Bad Example to take control, pushes it out toward the middle. Fluffy's up, makes a nice touch to Bad Example. Bad Example plays it down toward the left-hand side. Orange is going to take control of it, pushes it out. Shazam pushes it into the left-hand corner. Kind of a double commit over there. 2 guys in the corner. Fluffy's up high. The blue team is trying to take control of the ball, and they're trying to make passes to each other. LoPhi, I've seen a little bit of gameplay change here. They're getting way more aggressive, and they almost got caught out a minute ago. So yeah, they better watch that.
Yeah, definitely a lot more back and forth here. A little bit more possession coming from the blue team. The Oncillas definitely have those passing plays down a little bit better than the Nightfall do, but nothing has come of it just yet. As the ball goes down into the Oncillas end, as a shot comes of it, but Bad Example makes the save. But yeah, this is the back and forthness that we were hoping for out of these two teams. You know, they're top teams for a reason down here in the amateur tier, and a great bump play comes as a shot comes as well, but it just misses. It's really exciting to see these two teams duke it out like this.
Yeah, that was a heck of a shot there toward the left-hand bar post. Callie's going to make a touch, pushes it down to the right-hand side. Bad Example makes a touch, trying to follow up. Gets a nice 50 out back toward the center. Finance or Greed pushes it down to the left-hand side. Fluffy gets a nice cookter pinch off the wall. Demo's coming in, trying to get it down toward the box. Bad Example has to retreat. Right-hand side, Mark makes a nice by 1. Shazam's able to push this off to the right-hand side. Callie's going to try to make a shot. Finance or Greed gets 50 out toward the right-hand side for blue. Blue's going to take control of it. Touch down toward the corner. Callie makes the touch. Bad Example pushes it out toward the bar. He's up in the air. It's a nice deflection. Ooh, what a 50 coming out toward the left-hand side. Mark's going to take control. LoPhi, these two teams are battling out.
Yeah, definitely a little bit more consistent here from the Oncillas side is they do have a lot more of the pressure, a lot more than we saw in game 2. Hopefully something comes of it soon, or hopefully something comes of anything soon, because we do have almost 40 seconds left now as I say it. But we have to think about OT potentially now, as we got 1-1, 35 seconds left. And if we go to OT in game 3, that's going to be pretty exciting gameplay, as we'll have the first OT of the series. But we still have plenty of game left. If we almost have a shot opportunity here for the Nightfall, it just goes and a blue player gets the save there. But yeah, I'm looking forward. As a great pinch goes on net there. MrLoPhi Ninja and Shazam Poof. What a pinch.
Yeah, they're able to get together and connect on that one. Definitely 82 mile an hour all the way down, and it rolled. 2-1, 17 seconds left, LoPhi. This is the Nightfall just took a dagger, and they got to come back with their own sword now.
I hate to say it, but I definitely jinxed the OT as the Oncillas go up 2-1 with just 10 seconds, almost 10 seconds now of gameplay left.
Ball comes on the left-hand side. Shazam plays this, gets not the best touch that he wanted. Bad Example's able to play this out. Hot ball in the air. We got one attempt left. Ball's coming in towards the back post. Oh, goodness.
Oh,
Very close.
goodness.
Wow. Amazing gameplay. I just love to see it, LoPhi. These two teams are going at it. Oncillas win this one. They go up 2-1 in the series. And, yeah, both teams are playing their hearts out right now. You see MrLoPhi Ninja with 2 goals on 2 shots. And on the other side, Cali with 1 goal, 2 shots, excuse me. What do you think Nightfall's got to do? I mean, they played an excellent game. They just got beat by a pinch, LoPhi.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it. You guys are still going back and forth with the Oncillas team. Nightfall, you're hanging in there. You're definitely playing well together. It's just a matter of being able to slot away some of those shot opportunities. You know, I'm looking at your shots, and I'm looking at the saves of the Oncillas, and it looks like there are 4 shots unaccounted for. So you get a couple of those on net, you got a different ball game. You might have a tie ball game, or you know, who knows? You could take the lead here, but just get those shots on net. Make your opponent make a save. Make your opponent make some sort of play. You know, make them play around you as you take more possession. And I believe that Nightfall definitely has a chance going into game 4.
Yeah, that could have been anybody's game there. That pinch was unfortunate for the Nightfall, and yeah, without that pinch, we'd probably be in overtime right now. Thanks, LoPhi. But yeah, so as we come into game 4, Nightfall's ready to go. We got 1 in the server already. Here comes Financial Greed, Bad Example, MrLoPhi Ninja, Shazam Poof. As we're waiting on Mark Sanity to join, here we go. We got a diagonal kickoff. Financial Greed versus MrLoPhi Ninja.
Kickoff underway, and the blue team loses it to the orange team here as Mark Sandy tries to put on a shot, and Shazam Poof is able to put it away to the wall. Cali Chromatic coming in and playing cleanup here. Cali trying to get it pass off. It's going to go right into the slot. Dangerous for the blue team here as Cali gets another touch on it. Shazam's able to get it out of the way. We got Shazam Poof trying to make something happen in his end. A great demo comes from the blue team. Another demo from Cali from the orange team. It's ridiculous. Demos back and forth here, but nothing comes of it. We got a ball going over to the wall now. We got Mark Sandy trying to play it out. When was the last time I saw an amateur player go out for the wall as a shot comes on and MrLoPhi, or no, I believe that was Bad Example, is able to make a save and take a shot from it too. I mean, these amateur players are just ridiculous.
Yeah, that was a really good demo on the other side too, but Mark Sandy was able to get back and play that one away as Bad Example took a shot. Ball comes out toward the box. Shazam's going to try to take control of this. Can't quite make a touch. Cali Romantic puts it up. Yeah, I just can't speak fast enough. Mark Sandy makes a heck of a shot. 4 minutes left, excuse me.
Cali being able to put it off the back wall. It goes unfortunately off of the crease for the Oncillas, but Mark Sandy's there to be able to slot it away. Nobody's back for the save, and that's goal number 1. 1 minute into the game, Nightfall go up early.
MrLoPhi versus Calic. 50 out toward the blue half. Maddie's going to try to take control of it. Marsh gets a nice 50. High up off the corner. Shazam's got to make a touch here. Marsh's going to try to take a shot. Goes out toward the box. It's in the midfield. Finals is able to put it off to the left-hand side. Cali's third. She can't get beat. Bad Example's going to try to take a shot here, and he's going to. So it's going to be 1-1. 3:42 left, LoPhi.
That's a tie game, and what a shot, I might add, from Bad Example as he is able to get up and just beat everybody up to the ball. Nobody's even around him for the challenge, and he's just able to slot it away, open net. That's 1-1 all day. We got 3 minutes and 42 seconds going into kickoff number 3 of the game.
On the front, Shazam's going to try to take this toward the box. It goes in. That's a perfect kickoff right there with a lead, with a follow, 2-1, 3:38 left. 05. Both these teams are just going at it.
A lot of momentum here going down for the Oncillas now as they go up 2-1. 2 goals going for them. They're on a streak of 2. We got plenty of game left to play. So Nightfall, don't let that get under your skin. You got a lot of game left to play. So just buckle down and get back into things. You know, you're not beat yet. You got plenty of game here. You know, you can shoot on this team and you know that they can save. So put those shots on net and make them make a play, and you're still in this.
Allegation Ice 50 out toward the corner. Bad example takes over. Flicks it up, picks up the 100. Gets a nice tap. Financial Greed puts it off the back wall. Tries to. Shazam's able to get to it. Marks makes a really nice upside down touch going into the corner. Bad example makes a 50. It's out into toward the box. There's no shooter there. It was one miss. Marks tries to take control of it again. Looks like they just left it up to Mark. Say, hey, man, you chase a little bit and we're going to help you out. That's what it seems like to me, MrLoPhi. I don't know what you think.
Definitely seems to be a power duo between Marks and Callie. You know, they're all over the place in terms of offense for the Nightfall team. Marks going off the ceiling for it? Are you kidding me? I mean, nothing comes of it. And as I say that, he puts a goal in because of it. What an offensive counterattack here from Mark Sanity. Oh my goodness. This is amateur?
Yeah, and he's able to pick up that 12 boost, and you know, that helps. I didn't see his boost count, but you know, to fall on the boost and pick up the possession and throw it down. 2:45 left, 2-2. This is the game that we all expected. And the MrLoPhi Ninja's up high, goes off the backboard. Bad example's up. He's gonna try to make a touchdown toward the box. Mark's able to get there. Uses that speed to get across the box and push it away. Dam gets 50. Financial Greed pushes it down into the right-hand corner for the blue team. He's gonna make another touch. Goes out toward the box. Bad example plays it out toward the middle. Calic puts it in, going toward the box. Bad example pushes it away. Financial tries to make a touch there. In toward the box. Nobody can make the touch. Poof comes through the box and plays it out toward the right-hand side. It just seems like we're playing in this corner. We're playing in a shoe box right here. As a nice clear comes out. Greed's able to play this down toward the middle. Poof can't make it. Going for a demo. Then he picks up the 100 boost on the boost steal on the other side. Here comes Mark Sanity. Tries to make a touch. Financial Greed's going to get a hold of this. Push it way down into the blue half. Shazam's got to play this off his corner. Can't quite get to it. It's coming down toward the box. It's very dangerous. Bad example's up. Plays it out toward the right-hand side. Everybody's reset. That was going to make a touch here on the right-hand wall. MrLoPhi Ninja plays it down toward the box. Marks to... Yeah, these two teams are going at it, MrLoPhi. 2-2, 1:36 left.
Definitely going at it back and forth. Lots of what we were kind of expecting and what we were talking about earlier and have mentioned several times before this point. Lots of back and forth and like I said, I'm here for every minute of it. It's like that ceiling shot or that's a ceiling attempt as Mark Sanity just beats all 3 Oncillas there and is able to slot away goal number 3 for the Nightfall. Unfortunate touch there from Bad Example sets him up for it. Shazam is unable to read it and Mark Sanity just gets the beat there and slots away his, I believe that is his 3rd goal. So he's got 2 hat tricks in 2 games, or 2 hat tricks in 4 games, sorry. As we are in the 4th game, and just over a minute left to play here. It could go either way as Mark Sanity slots in another one. He says, I want 4, give me maybe 5 here soon. You know, who knows? I might pop off another time. We'll see. But that's ridiculous. I mean, Mark Sanity definitely seems to be the offensive goal-scoring player for his team. Definitely the striker, as Callie sets him up as the playmaker. It's ridiculous. I'm loving it.
Yeah, that was a really nice, well-placed pass off the right-hand side there, down toward the box, and he was just able to throw it down with a lot of speed. Really nice. The shot comes in right here. It goes off the... Bad Example is able to get up reverse and make that touch as he plays another touch out toward the left-hand side. I see the orange pressure growing. Not able to make a touch. Proof's going to try to take control. Marks puts it back into the corner. He's going to take a shot on goal here. It's out toward the box. Very dangerous. Bad Example plays it out toward the right-hand side. Damn can't make a touch. Bad Example pushes it out. Finds He's going to try to take over, makes a little doink. MrLoPhi's able to throw it down toward the orange half. Calic makes a nice play. A lot of 50 game, a lot of mid game going on in this one. As the ball comes up, very dangerous, going toward the goal. Shazam trying to make a touch. Calic's got to try to make it 50 out toward the right hand side. Bat puts it back toward the box. Goes all the way across the field. Finder's Greed makes a touch to the right hand side. Bad Example plays it out. Mark Sanity is able to get up and make a touch out to the right hand side. Safety touch out to the right hand side. Shazam puts this down toward the goal. Finder's plays this one away. And ball game, 2-2. This series is tied up 2-2, and you can't ask for better Rocket League. These two teams are going at it. You see people going, beating people in the air, making touches, making goals. It's just great to see, Lo-Fi. It's awesome.
I still can't believe this is amateur. I mean, Mark Sanity popping off 745 points, 4 goals off of 6 shots. Are you kidding me? Ridiculous. You do have the Oncillas winning the saves, but just not enough to stop Mark Sanity and his crew. You got 2 assists coming from Cali and Financial Greed here. Oncillas playing a little bit more on their heels, kind of like we saw in Game 2. And if I'm on the Oncillas, that's not what I'm wanting to do. It doesn't really work for them, as they are definitely more of an offensive team. But don't count them out, because you have Bad Example over there at 595 points, 1 goal, 1 assist, and 4 saves. Definitely trying to make something happen for the Oncillas. The series goes to 2-2. I'm hoping to see more back and forth from these two teams. I mean, this amateur tier is really living up to be a pretty great one. I remember my first season back in Season X when I was playing in Contender. Still Contender, by the way, unfortunately. But it's ridiculous. This is the type of stuff that I used to play back in Season X in a tier above them. So it just goes to show how great these teams have gotten and these players have gotten.
As we get into Game 5 here, series tied 2-2. Got a diagonal 50 coming. 5 minutes on the clock. Gets pushed out toward the Blues half. Shazam plays this toward the right-hand corner. Can't make a touch. Mark Sanity can't make a touch. Bad Example pushes it up toward the wall. And make another touch out toward the middle. What a demo coming in there. As Calic plays this off. Shot coming in toward the box. Very dangerous. Mark Sanity's able to get up. Nice speed going toward the goal and able to push it away. As Bad Example pushes it out toward the box. There's no shooter there. Calic places off to the right-hand side. Mark's going to try to take control of this. They couldn't get their communication right. Goes up to the right-hand side. Bad Example plays this off to the left. Going to try to make another touch to get it by 1. Finance is going to actually make a tactical whiff. Ball gets pushed toward the box. Calic's got to make a touch out toward the middle, high in the air. Bad Example. Going to play it off the backboard here, straight down. Very dangerous. Nobody's up for the blue team. Mark Sanity plays it out to the right-hand side. Yeah, these two teams are going to slow it down here. They're going to try to beat each other up a little bit and see what comes out of it, Lo-Fi.
Yeah, we do have a prediction up right now. Use your channel points. Let me know who you guys think is going to take game number 5 between the Oncillas and the Nightfall. Very back and forth through the first minute. Unlike the past couple games where you see a goal early, lots of great saves coming out from this Nightfall team as they're able to get a counterattack going. Financial Greed is able to slot away a goal because of the counterattack. A little bit too aggressive on that third man positioning here from the Oncillas, and it does go and bite them in the butt.
Yeah, Shazam needed to make a touch there as it goes down toward the box. Fluffy's just rushing, trying to get there, and kids can't make it. 1-0, 3:46, Lo-Fi.
Going to kickoff number 2 of the game. The Oncillas is going to win it pretty prominently, and they're going to be able to get some sort of pressure here going from their early end of the kickoff. And as I say that, Mark Sanity's up for it and is able to slot away goal number 2 for the Nightfall. Absolutely ridiculous, as the Nightfall are just all over the ball right now, and the Oncillas is unable to be able to break that pressure.
Yeah, Lo-Fi, he's dialed in right now. Mark Sanity's just seeing it. The goal's, as big as a house right now, and everything he throws at it's going down. So 2-0, 3:38 left as the kickoff comes in. It's 50 out toward the orange half. Orange got to make a touch, gets by him. Calic's going to try to make a touch. Nice 50, hammers it down to the left-hand corner. Dan's got to make a touch here, try to get it around with Cali. Finance Greed's going to put this toward the box. Shot coming in. Bad Example plays it away. Cali can't quite make the touch that she wanted. Mark Sanity forgets about the 50 there. Lets him have it. Busting it out of the corner. Picks up the 100 boost. Gets it by 1. Finance Greed, little tap game going on in the corner here. Shazam puts it to it. Finance Greed gets it out toward the outside. It's very close. He's going to throw it down. Oh, what a save by Bad Example. Oh, Mark Sanity just comes in and throws it down. What a save coming back to Lo-Fi. That was just incredible.
Incredible save coming back, and unfortunately his teammate kind of just throws themselves at the ball as he does try to get another touch on that ball and throw the ball out towards the middle of the field, but is unable to make that second save. It's 3-0. Nightfall go up, and it is 2:59 on the clock here as we get into the next kickoff, and it goes once again back towards the Oncillas' way. It's going to go off the crossbar and down. He's going to be able to finish it. That's goal number 1 for the Oncillas. Bad Example saying that he wants to do it all on his own as he gets the kickoff and then follows it up and puts a bar down. and then gets the follow-up touch there around all 3 Nightfall players. So they're going to know we're not just out yet. Don't count us out. We have plenty of life in us, and there's still plenty of game left if we've got 2:51 on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely. They just need to calm down a little bit. What they're doing is they're getting edgy, so they're trying to play really fast, and they're getting caught out right now, and that's the difference in this game. So if they settle down a little bit, get back into their rotations, they should be able to pull this one back to a tie. As Marks puts this out toward the middle, Poof puts it back into the orange half. He's gonna make another touch off the corner. Just no blue team ready to shoot yet. There's a whiff coming in, another whiff. Mark Sanity puts this deep into the blue half. Bad example's gonna try to make a touch. Plays it out toward the right-hand side. Cali makes a nice 50, goes up off the back. Gonna try to make an attempt at the shot here. Played away by Fluffy Ninja. Bad example. It's 50, goes down into the mid-court. 2 tactical whiffs. Fluffy plays this out to the left-hand side. Cali tries to make a really nice touch out of the corner there. That's fine. He's going to try to take control of this. Gets 50 by Poof, puts it back into the corner. Mark Sanity gets bumped a little bit. Can't make a touch. Bad example takes control. Comes off the backside. Down toward the box. Very dangerous. Finds Greed's able to play this out toward the left-hand side. Poof can't make a touch. Greed puts it down. Example takes control. Gets 50'd out to the left-hand side. Fluffy Ninja plays this deep into the left-hand side for the orange half. And try to make another touch against the wall. Can't make it. Cali gets 50 back toward the box. Very dangerous. Mark Sanity can't quite make a touch in the left corner. Mark's back flips out. Here comes Bad Example with a shot. Very nice save by Financial Greed. Mark's, I mean, they're doing everything they need to do. They're definitely putting the offensive pressure on. So let's see what comes out of it. As the ball comes in here. Very dangerous.
Another opportunity, bar down.
Goodness.
Close. Very, very close. It's another opportunity goes bar down for him. Oh my goodness, lots of pressure mounting for both teams. It's really cool to see. Neither team is really wanting to give an inch, but the Nightfall just seem to find themselves slotting away more goals as they are putting away these powerful clears and scoring them. So Oncillas, watch your third man positioning a little bit and be able to have that third man back and be your safety net. Bad Example goes up for a shot here. He's unable to, but still makes contact. Don't throw 2-3 players at it. Regroup as another goal goes in because of a double commit off of Financial Greed. What a shot here as he just snipes that one in. Great 50 in the air from Cali to set this whole entire play up. But yeah, they're just throwing people at the ball at this point.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the, you see the opportunity, you try to take it, and so does the other guy, and you end up with what's happening here. They're just trying to make up the 2 goals. Now they're at a 4-1 deficit as the ball goes toward the net, and it goes in. Mark Sanity just seeing it.
Mark Sanity now at another hat trick. Dude is popping off. He is in his bag. He is ready to go, and he is just finding every single shot opportunity, taking it, and it's finding its way into the back of the net. It's 5-1 with 29 seconds left here. I'm going to say that this one's ready to be called here early. I'm going to say that Nightfall takes this one. As a great kickoff comes from the Oncillas, and shot's able to become of it, but it doesn't go on target here. But 21 seconds, it's going to be hard to make any sort of comeback in this one.
Yeah, they need to make their adjustments now and try to get something going. This last 15 seconds, they need to try to come up with something, see what's going to work. What I think they need to do is start demoing the orange team. If they get some demos in, they can open up that spacing because the Nightfall's getting back, playing really good defense in the box, and they're just not able to get any shots to go toward the goal, and that are real threatening. So if they get a couple demos, offensive demos, then they may be able to open it up a little bit and create that offensive shots that they need and get that guy out of the way and things like that. LoPhi. So 5-1. Nightfall go up 3-2 in the series, and so Oncillas have an uphill battle by having to take 2 in a row.
Yeah, definitely not a position that you're wanting to be if you're on that team. But let's talk about Nightfall real quick. Financial Greed. He says, LoPhi, you're not talking about me too much. Go ahead and let me know how you feel about me. And I'm seeing that 685 come out of you, Financial, and that's pretty impressive as you have 3 assists and 2 goals, and you're taking that MVP for your squad. Mark Sanity, another hat trick. You got to shut that guy down if you want to have any sort of chance of getting into a position to where you're able to, even up the series. This is a best-of-7 series. We still have up to 2 more games to play, but the Nightfall now go into match point. So it is, I believe, 3-2 in favor of the Nightfall as we go into game number 6.
Yeah, this one's going to be the telltale right here. If the Oncillas can can get their defensive pressure going when they're getting offensive pressure, if they can make their defense work for them and try to kick the ball out, get some fast breaks, because that's what they were hurting them on earlier. So, yeah, so they just need to kind of turn it around, do the same thing that Nightfall have been doing to them. This one right here is going to be a barn burner, and I can't wait to watch it.
Yep, we do have another prediction up with a little bit of time left on it. We got who takes Game 6, Oncillas versus the Nightfall. As our players load up here, we want to thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us tonight and watching these amateur tier players just show up and show out for us as we get into this first kickoff. I mean, it's been incredible to watch these teams battle it out.
Alec needed that 200 boost on the right-hand side there. Fighters were going, hey, I'm empty. Marks plays this down toward the box. Shazam's going to try to make a touch out toward the left-hand side. Financial Greed's kind of waiting on it. Gets a bad example, gets a nice 50 down to the orange half. Kind of getting balled around here down the right-hand corner. She's by one. Bad example's back by himself. You got to try to make a good touch here. Martini's on top of him, gets it pushed out toward the box. Callie's coming in, try to take a shot. Can't quite get to it. Defended a play. Shazam gets this out, 50'd out toward the orange half. Fluffy plays this down to the corner. He's going to be met by Marks. Marks plays it out, going up the right-hand side. He's going to try to 50 bad example. Bad example gets it by him. Defensive guy's back for Financial. Shazam's coming in with a shot. Well played by Calic. Plays it away toward the left-hand side. Going to pick up the 100 boost. Try to 50 out of the left-hand side. Ball comes down dangerous in the middle. Fluff gets it by him. Mark saying he's going to take control of this out of the left-hand corner. Shazam comes in, pushes it out toward the right-hand side. Fluffy's not quite quick enough to get there to try to take the shot. Gets played into the corner. Callie's going to try to take this out of the right-hand side. Bad example plays this down toward the box. Marks flips around. Long, deep ball going toward the back wall. Fluffy's got to try to make a touch here. Marks gets nice 50, gets it played out toward the left-hand side. Callie puts it back toward the box. It's going to be very dangerous. Ninja's coming in, double commit here. Boost on it. Callie plays it toward the box. Going toward the box again. Wow, it's craziness down there, LoPhi. These two teams are going at it.
Yeah, each team coming out here with an aggression and a vengeance towards the other team. You know, they want to take this game. If you're Nightfall, you want to round out the series. You want to end things here. If you're the Oncillas, you wanted to mount some sort of pressure here. As a shot comes on, an opportunity goes off the top left corner, and it just goes wide as Callie's able to make a save. An incredible opportunity for the Oncillas as the Nightfall is able to just turn it away. But yeah, both teams wanted to take this game, and both teams are definitely hungry for it. It's just going to come down to who is hungrier for this game and for the win. As you are on this Oncillas squad, you got to win this one regardless. If you're the Nightfall, let's just take this series win in Game 6 because the Oncillas are going to be a heck of a team to beat if they get it to 7. But I'd be lying if I told you I didn't want to see this go to 7. We've seen such good gameplay out of both teams. It would be incredible if we could see a 7-game series here as a shot comes on from Shazam Poof.
Fluffy Ninja flips back. Calic takes control of the bad example, plays it out toward the right-hand side. High off the side. Marks puts it off the backboard. No shooter there. Shazam's going to try to take control of this. Pushes it up to the left-hand wall. Gets it by one. Financial can't take a touch. Calic puts it toward the right-hand side. Bad example's going to play this deep into the right-hand corner for Orange. Mark's able to make a touch. He's going to get one more touch. Plays it back down. Fluffy Ninja. Bad example kind of double commit there offensively. Shampoo's got to make a touch here. It's dangerous down toward the left-hand side. Bad example's going to play this off the wall. Gets it by one. Puts it down toward the box. Mark's able to make a touch out to the right-hand side. Gets by one, by two. Bad example retreats by 3. It's going toward the box. Bad example's able to play this out toward the left-hand side. Callie can't quite make the 50 there. Mark's going to put this back down toward the box. As you see, Financial Greed's just being really patient back here. Don't want to let one get by like they did earlier and got beat by 1. So it's on their mind right now, LoPhi.
Oh, it's definitely on their mind. And how could it not be? If it weren't, I would be a little bit more worried about it because if you're going into a possible game where one team can clinch it and win the series here, how are you not going to be trying to play your best Rocket League? As a great clear comes from the Nightfall, somebody's going to be able to cut this away as Shazam Proof does. He's able to get back some communication there happening between the Oncillas here. As 2 go up for the shot is just not taken as both players miss, and Mark Sanity is left to try to defend off this Oncillas team as they are sending everything they've got at the Nightfall. And we are still scoreless going into the last minute of the game, and just shot after shot after shot being piled on by both teams.
Played out toward the middle here. Pooh puts back toward the box, goes out toward the right-hand side. Marsandi's going to try to beat Fluffy. Fluffy get his nice 50 up toward the middle. Bad example high in the air. Plays it down toward the right-hand corner. Financial Greed makes a nice touch. Gets it out toward the middle. Kind of passes it away to Fluffy. Fluffy gets the touch out toward the left-hand side. Can't quite take control of it. Poof can't get 50. Bad example. It goes up. Very dangerous in front of the box. Fluffy was able to play this out toward the left-hand side. Here comes Financial Greed. Financial Greed's high up on the wall on the right-hand side. Callie's waiting for it in the middle. Shazam plays it out. Marks puts it back down toward the box. Fluffy's able to make a touch. Get it out. Bad example makes a touch. He's going to try to take control of this. If he can get to it, Financial Greed puts his back down toward the box. No shooter. Poof makes a dangerous touch out toward the middle. 3 seconds left. Mark Hannity going to try to get this off the back wall. Bad example makes a touch. Very dangerous down in front of the box. Mark Hannity is able to get it. He puts it in. 1-0. We have a champion, LoPhi.
Mark Sanity, we've been saying his name the entire series. He's been scoring almost every single goal for the Nightfall. He's able to slot in a buzzer beater as the Nightfall are able to take this game away from the Oncillas and take the championship away from the Oncillas. Unfortunately for them, great game played by them, might I add. It's just Mark Sanity was hungrier for it. The Nightfall, they were hungrier for it. They were trying to take every opportunity that they could, and they're able to take this game in Game 6 and take the championship because of it.
That was some great gameplay. Congratulations, Nightfall. They are your amateur champion for RSC Season 12?
Yes, Season 12.
I've been in it so long now, I can't remember how many seasons we got. Amazing gameplay, guys. Oncillas, hats off to you. Runner-up. I mean, you guys played a heck of a game. It was very, very close. You guys made it very, very competitive, and it was just so exciting to see LoPhi.